doing, but I'm trying, believe me. I'm doing my best. I'm alone. Um, can you see me now? Yes? Well, I hope you can see me. If not, there is a reason for everything. Okay. Commensals and Chocophils. This is Elvia. This is our third live transmission. Yes. Number 7 if we count all our media, our social media. Yes, yes. I just make a tried some minutes ago. I will erase that when we finish this. Yes, yes. I hope this quality will be better than the last one because I made part 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 2 by the computer, so I hope it's better now. So this is going to be a very short transmission because I haven't finished the book. I have to say, I want you to forgive me because I'm late. I'm sorry I'm late. And well, this is Christmas month, end of the year, my birthday month. Yes, yes, my birthday will be December 19. I should take a break, but I want to finish with this book, believe me. And today I had some family issue today in the morning. So today is going to be just a very short comment, and I want to transmit until we're finished with this book. I hope you can read it, and if you have already done it, you can do it again because it's a very interesting book, and as a classic book, you can read it many times, and you are always going to find something new, something interesting. Let's see here. Yeah, I think this here is a little better. Forgive my finger. Yeah, I think this is going to fall. I have a tripod, but if I install it, I'm going to take another half an hour or more time. So I was not even sure to start today with the phone. So okay, I think it's better there. Yeah. So I try not to move so much. Yeah. Okay, so we're just going to comment. Today until chapter 20, yes, 20, ventésima, 20. Sí, 20, ventésima is chapter 20. Okay, so. And we start in 6 again. We're not going to comment everything. Okay, here we are in 6. Remember I told you in part 2, we were here, 6 meditation, the specialities. Yes, the specialities. We comment until chocolate, which is the last specialty, and I just want to add 1, 2 things there. 6. They are very short. Fish. I also want to tell you that I updated and transmission 1 because it was very I don't know how to say it in English, but I updated and I put some comments so I can complement what I'm training. I didn't went in order, so I put some comments to update it and make it more useful for you. So let's start. 6 meditation. Yes, 6 meditation, the specialities. Last one is chocolate. We make a few comments, and I just want to add that in my little version, in my small version, in page 91, he mentioned the beans quality, something that is very good, probably for people who's always been connoisseur, how can I say it in English? Un conocedor. People who has always enjoy wine, coffee, and chocolate they are very informed about that. So 200 years ago, he mentions that about the quality of the beans, as any other people would mention quality of coffee, of the beans coffee in that time. And only that, this and the last mention, and they also, well, he means a little bit about the process too. It's in Italian, but I guess he means about the process, the roasting, and the, how could you refine? I'm not sure how to say it. Okay, but he mentioned that the quality of the beans and the process of making chocolate, yes, it also affects the quality of the last product. And he also gives a recipe suggestion. Let me see, where is it? And I was trying to Google. I Googled that. So he mentioned. Let me see, where is it? Yeah. I don't know if the recipe is from a religious woman or a man. Monsieur Devaun. Yeah. He mentions here the proportion of a good chocolate drink. Let me see. I have the proportion here and I compare it. Okay, so I have it here in my notes. He mentioned, here I have it, page 93. Okay, so the proportion he mentioned is 1 ounce per cup. I'm used to grains and liters. So for me, it will be 1 ounce is around, if I use chocolate or cacao paste, 1 ounce will be 29 grains. One cup is 125 milliliters. So per liter, yes, it would be, 116 grains of chocolate or cacao paste per liter. That will be the proportion. And I found in Google a recipe, just random, of BBC Good Food. They mention like 1 tablespoon of cocoa and 24 grams of chocolate of your preference. 1 tablespoon would be 14 grams plus 25, it will be around 39, 40 grams. So according to BBC Modern Contemporary Recipe, it will be 40 grams per liter. Yeah, it will say per liter. Yes. 40 grams per a quarter liter. Yeah. Yes, it's a quarter liter. So, more than a quarter. By 4, okay? 3. It is per 250 milliliters. Yes, okay, by 4. It will be, 160 grams per liter. That will be the proportion of BBC Good Food. 160 grams of cacao solids, chocolate or cacao paste per liter. 160, and then he gives less. Let me see, Mom. Okay, yes. I hate it because the BBC says for 250. Let me see before I make a mistake. I close it. but here it is. Yeah, 250 milliliters, 1 tablespoon, and 25 grams of chocolate. It's okay then. It will be our, let's put it 40. Yeah, it's okay. 160 grams per liter. And on this recipe here in the Physiology of Taste, they mention a little less, 116 grams of chocolate per liter, but you have to also count the quality and the type, because the BBC recipe says 25 grams of chocolate of your preference. If you like milk chocolate, it can be very, very small proportion. I mean, you can use a 35% cacao milk chocolate, and this is nothing. So if you use paste, it's 100% chocolate or cacao, right? Do you understand what I mean? So I mean, this is just the numbers, but and also what type of quality of cocoa, cacao power. Now, because there is cacao powder that is very, very low quality, has no flavor. I mean, you have to use 4 spoons, and you will probably need only one of a very good high quality cacao or cocoa powder. Okay, so he says Brillat-Savarin suggests 116 grams of chocolate per liter, but again, it all depends on which quality of chocolate. And I just want to mention, this is my mother with the yeah, I think it must be her. She must be making garlic or chili. Yeah, she loves that, the batang. Yeah, she prefers it. See, she used the what is the name in English? She used licuadora too, but she's a fan of, but she's blender. Yeah, she often uses blender too, but she prefers the batang. Okay, so, and I just want to mention and ask you, hello mom, he mentions superiora, I don't know how to say it in English, but you understand, religious woman who live in, how do you say, but convento is for men, convent, but he said convent for women, then we can use the same word, it's an old book. Cloister, ave, I think ave is for male. Okay, he said a religious woman from a convent, la madre superiora. How will be in English? Superior mother, yeah, the superior of the convent. I'm going to read it in Italian and then translate it for you. Se volete prendere un buon cioccolato, fatelo preparare dal giorno avanti in una caffettiera di ceramica e lasciatevelo. Durante la notte, riposando, si concentra e si fa più vellutato, ciò lo rende migliore. Il buon Dio non può offendersi di questa piccola raffinatezza, già che Egli stesso è tutto perfezione. Okay, I will explain. Well, this is the suggestion of Madame Terestel, the superior of the convent of Bely. I couldn't find Bely. I think maybe somewhere close to Lyon in France. I'm not sure. So, se volete prendere un buon cioccolato, fatelo preparare dal giorno avanti. If you want a good chocolate drink, prepare it one day before. In una caffettiera di ceramica e lasciatevelo. Use a ceramic cafetiere and leave it there. Durante la notte, riposando, si concentra e si fa più vellutato. At night, it will concentrate and it will be better. Ciò lo rende migliore. then it makes better. It makes it better. And I love the last phrase. My mother didn't finish with the garlic or the chili. No. I remember some years ago when I started, I told her, Mom, don't make any noise because the kitchen is here. And some years ago, I tell her, Mom, don't make any noise. I will be, transmitting. And she listened to me, but now she just forgot. But I guess it's nice you listen to her, so you know in this house we cook in the old way with batang. I don't know what's the name in Mexico. Probably you have heard before. Okay. Well, my mother, batang, el batang. No, they use it, but maybe for another. Okay. So now listen to Madame de Arestre. Mom, I think Mom can let me talk. Madame de Arestre. Il buon Dio non può offendersi di questa piccola raffinezza, già che Egli stesso è tutto perfezione. The good God cannot be offended by this small luxury, because it is all perfection. So he said, God cannot be offended by this small luxury, because it itself, it's all perfection. Yeah, I think he used it in the masculine way, but I translate it as neutral. Okay, so we finished with chocolate, and then settima. Then the 7. I don't have any notes about it. I already mentioned. And we will talk about, let's see. The 8, it's about thirst. Sete. Set. Thirst, I think. Yeah, thirst. Set. 8. Then the night strings. Yeah, no. 10, the end of the world. It mentions something about, I think, a more hotter, a more warm world. But I don't have any notes about that. 11, the gourmandise. This is important to us. I think I have I have here a definition. I'm making my own translation from Italian. I'm not reading the original old French, the language which it was written. But I have a definition here that is neutral. What is it? And this is the most important contribution of the book. What is a gourmand or un gastronomo or gourmandise, like the sense of enjoying or analyzing food. Okay, so gourmandise. It's an impassionate, rational, and habitual preference for all that is pleasant to the sense of taste. This is the definition. He already defined what is gastronomy. I think I put it in the last video, in the last comments. Yeah, I will check. So this is I put it in the first comment of this book. Yeah, I think. Okay. Then he continued, and he also mentions that gourmandise it's not, it shouldn't be related to excess. Remember, this is why I told you I don't like the works chocoholic because it reminds me of workaholic and alcoholic, which it's related to an excess and a problem, right? The word chocophile is not, I think doesn't officially exist, but the Greek root make it more beautiful, like cinephiles, no, people who enjoy movies or the cinema. Chocophiles, people who enjoy your chocolate and all the industry about it, has a more positive sense. So he doesn't want gourmandise to be related to excess. I think he accept, it could be accept to a little excess, like what is the name? Glotoneria, gluttony, but he refers gluttony related to small sins, small food, and even some sweets, right? But not the excess of eating and drinking too much all the time. Yes, he says it can include little gluttony, but mainly about small sins and sweets. On page 110. I also have a note about another sin he mentions. Yeah, I think it's in chapter. No, it's in the next. Yeah, this is 12. Buon gustai. I don't know if it's been translated. Let's see. I have to make it live. Brilliant. This is how I look. Definition. It's not translated here in this book because the author said it shouldn't be translated. He specifically said that. He wants this to be a French contribution. This is, because I read in Italian, I find our articles in Italian. I will have to make a complete translation, but I will read this for you. Un gastronomo. Fue un gastronomo. This is the modern definition in Spanish. Let's see if I can, if there is a translation in English for that. It will be closer. Gourmet. Not exactly, but gastron. Yeah, gastron. Gastronomist. Let's see. Yeah, I think the word exists. So let's look for it in my not official dictionary. It's the Cambridge Dictionary, but I think it's from foreign languages. I told you about this in first transmission. Okay. Gastronomist. Yeah. Gastronoms. Gastronoms. Yeah, gastron. Gastronom. Gastronome. Yeah. Someone who enjoys and knows about how quality food and drinks. Yeah, this is. It's perfect. Gastronome. Someone who enjoys and knows about high quality food. That is different of the idea that we have of gourmet or gourmand. I'm going to put the definitions. And I'm going to, yeah, you'll see. Okay, so. Here in Italian, they leave it or put it as buon gustai, that it will be like the gourmands and the gastronomes in English, or gastronomos in Spanish, is this kind of people, we, interested in these subjects. Yeah, okay. And here I also have another thing that I wanted to look. This is 12, 13. This is 13 is provini gastronomici, that is some kind of menus or test. I think he tried to test their guests, but different types of menus he can offer. It's interesting, but I didn't have time to translate one by one in Spanish or English. That's interesting. And page 100. Yeah, okay, so and the 14ª, 14, il piacere della tavola. No notes here. Oh yeah, here there is one note. What is nubes esculentas? I think he means like little food. This will be, I wanted to check this. It's 52. And I will explain you. 52. Okay. Nuvole suculente, Omelio, perdirla con Brillat-Savarin. Nuvole esculente. But what is that? Small food? I'm going to explain you the context, okay? We are in chapter 14, the pleasure of the good table, and he mentions, let's see, how can I translate the last part? Yeah. Sono stati inventati dei cibi talmente invitanti da far rinascere senza posto all'appetito e nello stesso tempo così leggere da piacere al palazzo senza quasi gravare lo stomaco. It means very, very light food, right? And Seneca will call them nubes esculentas, and in French will be nuvole. I already read it, but let's see if I can find something now. 52, yeah. Nuvole suculente, o meglio per dirla con Brillat-Savarin, nuvole esculente. Let's see if we can find this something related to him, okay? Okay. I haven't read Seneca. Not easy to find. Okay, let's see if we can maybe use the English or let's see what we can find. No, it's I will have to make a long puffs. No, I will have to make a longer research. Okay, let's make the last try. It's not easy to find. I will have to check it carefully. Okay, you can check it. Maybe you know something about it. You can put it in the comments, okay? If you have read Seneca or you have find something who comment about that. The nuvole esculente. We know he's talking about live food, but maybe there is it was a food, or there is still a version of that. This is chapter 14. Then we are in 15. I think he's talking about meat. Yes, about during la cacha. Hunting, yeah, during hunting. It was normal sport that time for men and women. And finally, in 16, he just talks about digestion. He makes us also some interesting comments, but nothing I want to say to tell you. Then 17, about the rest, the sleep. 17, dreams. 19, dreams. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is the last. Chapter 20. I've read until here, and I just wanted to make a comment about some food he mentioned, but I think in Spanish and Italian, I'm not sure if he means this food means you can only sleep and you can have dreams or not have dreams. Well, it was written in 1825, but I just wanted to Google a few things here, okay? Let me just look at this, and then we'll see if this food. All right, he mentioned here. It's not clear the translation, but I think he mentioned that the kind of food that can make you have dreams, for us will be not sleeping so good, but he mentioned that for stimulate you to have dreams, to remember your dreams, will be red meat, asparagus, truffles, and vanilla. I don't know. Do you want me to Google that? Let's have a look, okay? Maybe it's. Yeah, I mean, these people mentioned that. Okay. Let's do something before we finish this. Vanilla as a dream, no. It's just, I mean, it's just for perfumes and food, but I will have to look for a scientific article. Here is someone, but probably it's not so serious. No, it's just about cosmetic. and interpretation of dreams. Okay, but this is another that is say that this food probably will relax you, so this other food will relax you in a steep way that you don't have dreams. What is mela raneta? It's in it's apple, but what kind of apple? Frog apple. Let's see if I didn't know about this. There's so many. Rennet apple. We have a name for that. Yeah. Rennet. Well, it will be rennet in English. Yeah. Rennet apple. In my country, people say that drink water drink is for crazy people. He says it's to make you sleep better and not being crazy. It's just, he said for sleeping good, rennet apple, orange flowers, and portulaca. Let's see what it's it. Porcelain. What is that? Yeah, porcelain. Yeah, portulaca, porcelain, verdolaga. Okay. I will have to make a research. It can be used in fresh salad. Okay, so, and well, it will be this. Yeah, we can finish with the orange flower. It will be probably more easy to find. Yeah, it says it can help. But he say orange flowers, yeah, orange blossoms. But this is essential oil. Yeah, for mental relaxation. Yeah, help us slow down. It say the orange blossom. Let me see if it's the same. Blossom. It's not exactly. It's not flower. It is. It's flower. Okay. Let me check. It's in page 147. Around it. Yes, it's orange flowers, and I think that maybe the essential oil. This can be used. Orange blossom water for skin, to stop the emotions. I've heard about lemon. I listened to a herbalist, a coach and herbalist, and he always recommend lemon, but probably the orange will have similar effects. Okay, so we continue with this book. And what day is today? Today is Friday 8. So next week 15, I hope I can finally finish reading the book. I was planning to make a serious formal analysis of the book, but I think if according to my time it's better I comment according to what I'm reading. But it's not very much what I'm missing. It's the second time I read it, so I hope next week, Friday 15, before my birthday, I can finally finish the book, and then I can start commenting on other ones. This is what I'm going to do now for the lives. I can also prepare some videos for Yeah, I can also prepare some videos. This can be live and I can prepare, edit another videos. And that's it. That will be until I can travel again. So thank you for being here. I'm sorry I'm so slow, right? I will try to put some comments to complement this transmission so it's not so slow, it's not boring or so boring, right? I will look for information and complement as I did with last videos. Yeah. Thank you for your time. Commensals and Chocophils. This is Elvia. See you next time. See you next Friday live here by YouTube. Bye.